Hi, it's Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for...
We didn't discuss the date, but it is Wednesday, September the 23rd of 2020.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, I am.
Let's try that one more time. Hi, Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for...
Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020.
And we are over here by Coffee Pot Campground.
Yes.
And we're here in front of a really big boulder. It is a big boulder.
It's a rock.
It is a rock. It's a big piece of lava.
It is.
And this giant piece of lava was actually spit out from over by Yellowstone Park and landed here 50,000 years ago or better.
Yeah.
And so it's been here a really long time.
It's the only rock here, and it just is here.
It's like a stela. It's
like it came right out of the sky and went whoop.
Exactly what it did. And the thing to remember about this particular rock is this rock has been here through the time of the pyramids. It's been here through the birth of Christ.
Criminy.
It's been here through the Revolutionary War. It's been here when the only people that were here were the Indians that were, and it's been here as the trappers walked by.
It's been here a long time, folks.
It's made it through World War I and II. It's made it through 9/11, and it is still here. It's got a little bit of wear on it. It's a little smoother probably than it was when it first came down. But the fact is, this boulder has just remained steadfast through
all of those traumatic times.
Through all those traumatic times, and it's still here. It's just as solid as a rock. And and the point of this particular situation is that right now we're kind of going through a lot of traumatic times ourselves in this country.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
2020 has not been the best year ever.
Well, it's not for some people, and between the riots and the election, and now the Supreme Court thing and coronavirus. Just there's a lot of people that have their hair on fire all the time.
Yes.
It's kind of like Orange Man bad, we're all good, that kind of stuff. And the thing is that we need to get into a place where we're calmer, we're more peaceful, and we're more like this rock. We live through different crises, but we stay steadfast and we stay within ourselves, and we behave as we always should. Because too often we let our emotions disturb us.
Yes.
You watch too much news and you watch everybody getting grumpy with each other and everything. Just too much.
Kind of like that old adage that when you get emotional, you should count to 10 before you react.
Well, kind of, but the thing is, you'd be counting constantly throughout the day. So the thing is, you need to almost unplug a little bit. You need to give it some rest. You need to allow yourself time to withdraw from some of the turmoil of stuff. And being up here in the mountains is a great way for me, and for you.
It's a great way for me. That's why I go home and hide for a day at least.
Yeah, and but it's a great way to unplug and just kind of relax and to recalibrate yourself so you don't get swept up in the emotion that the country and the world are facing right now, because it's not healthy. And so we just wanted to bring you our weather report from here today, because we wanted people to know that from us that you guys need to calm down a little bit. This too will pass. Things are going to be okay, and eventually we'll come out the other side of this thing. We just need to be more like the boulder.
You mean 2021 isn't going to say to 2020, here, hold my beer?
No.
I'll show you something else?
Yeah. One never knows. But the thing is, we do need to always be careful and always make sure we do the things we need to do. So just like I said, just don't let this turmoil change your personality. And always be kind to your neighbor and be thoughtful, because that's more important than anything else.
That's really important. Because that'll be one of the only things that gets us through all this.
I think so. And so that's the message of this particular weather report, other than the weather itself.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is, we're going to transition right from the boulder.
Yep.
To the weather. So
And just like the Boulder has been here for a long, long, long time, the weather is going to be about the same like it has been for the last week or two.
all right.
A little bit warmer today, cooling down for the weekend, and then warming it up a little bit again towards the first of next week.
All right. So it looks like the temperatures are going to be high 60s.
High 60s, low 70 for today, and then probably mid to high 60s for Thursday. And then by Saturday, we'll drop it down into just the low 60s, maybe even the high 50s.
All right. So we got a little storm blowing in over the weekend.
We do, so expect a bit more wind than usual on Thursday night. I'm seeing potentially 30-mile-an-hour gusts. Good 20-mile-an-hour consistent wind speeds.
Now I don't know Gus. Is
Gusts.
Oh, Gus. Okay. Because I thought, he's going to be clogging up the highway if he's only going 30 miles an hour.
Yeah. No,
okay,
no.
okay.
No, that'll be enough to make the car sway on the highway.
Okay, good. Well, good. I like a couple swaying cars. Anyway, so it's going to be a little windy. Got maybe a little bit of rain blowing in.
Friday and Saturday, I do expect off and on thunderstorms or showers.
Okay, so a little bit of rain, and then
Maybe a few snowflakes on Friday night, Saturday night, but nothing that's going to stick and stay.
Okay, so it just depends on whether the temperature gets down below freezing or not. It's going to be right bordering that, but we don't
It
know.
will be bordering
So
that.
my guess is up higher in the higher elevations, and when you saw Tell Peak and stuff.
We'll wake up with the peaks dusted, yes.
Okay, all right. So a little bit of snow, but then it'll melt real quick because it's going to be climbing back up into the high 60s first part next week. So
Yeah. By Monday, Tuesday, we'll be back up into the high 60s, low 70s.
So it's actually really, really beautiful spring weather, and the leaves are still in the process of changing. So there's lots of fall colors.
Yes, still.
And and so it's just a beautiful time to be up in the mountains. It's my favorite time to be in the mountains. So
And I can see that. This is a nice time of year.
it is, and it's a little calmer here. There's not as many people, so it's
Fly.
okay. And anyway, so it's a little calmer, so that's good too. So with that, weather's consistent like the Boulder pretty much.
Yep.
And we're gonna have a little global cooling going on because it's fall.
Hopefully. I'm not going to say global because it seems like the temperatures are doing some weird things in some weird places.
Yeah, and hopefully the fires go out all over the place, California and Oregon and everything, and just
I got my fingers crossed on that.
It looks like I checked, and most of the fires in California are getting down to like 90% contained and stuff.
Okay.
So they're whittling them down. So hopefully that resolves it. And if they catch any arsonists, I hope they're hanging them. But
I'm right there with Mike on
so
that.
anyway, but with that, there's one more thing I want to take care of. So give me a minute, and we'll be right back. All right. So I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but this past week was Craig's birthday.
Oh, son of a gun.
Yes, it was. And he's so busy working, he didn't get time off to do anything because he's been short-staffed over at Robin's Roost, and so he's been working 12-hour days, and so he's just been doing nothing.
But it was a good thing because it kept me out of trouble for my
Well,
birthday.
that's true, but he stays out of trouble all the time now anyway because
Yeah.
he's older now. He doesn't glue teeth in anymore with super glue. He's doing much better. Anyway, so with that, I thought I'd give him a little birthday surprise. So here's a box of chocolate-covered Twinkies.
Yay!
And happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much,
And
Mike.
just a minute.
Did you bring a candle?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
To
Craig.
me.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, blow out the kettle. All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
So appreciate you, buddy. You're a good partner, and happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville, who is 53 years old, from Robin's Roost.
Wishing you the best. Bye-bye.